talk about something that you learned that would explain why these two didn't get together, other than Camilla?
Why it didn't work,
Um,
Emma?
I think this has been really interesting for me and Josh the entire way through because I think if you asked anyone, they would say, you know, yeah, Diana and Charles' doomed marriage didn't work. They didn't love each other. It was a complete mistake. But actually, Josh and I spent a lot of time, I think, figuring out and realizing that there was a love there. I think they were in love at one point, and I think they really wanted to love each other. He's often said about Charles, he really wanted to love Diana, but he just couldn't. And I think the problem was that they both needed the same things from each other. What they looked for in each other, they were looking for the same things, so they could never give it to each other, which meant that it kind of wasn't able to work. But I think we have a very binary way of thinking about relationships, like either you're in love or you're not, or either it can work or it can't. And I think that I think they loved each other. There was a fondness there, undoubtedly, but I think it couldn't work. Yeah.
Then maybe you both can very briefly answer this. It seems like over the decades, the wrong people have married under incredible pressure in the royal family. How do you view, or having played Charles and Diana, do you view what Harry and Meghan did by leaving differently? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you understand it now? Josh?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's not something I've really engaged too much in, although I suppose the most important thing, and to me, the thing that if there's one thing to take out of this, is that I don't think you can know. And whether you leave the family or not, in terms of our characters, if Charles and Diana or let's say Charles and Camilla had left the family, you don't know how a marriage is going to work out. And
yeah, you don't.
I think that's the big thing that Emma and I learned in this, telling this story, is that it's not a straight cut as they were forced together and it was doomed to fail. There was love there, and maybe it would have worked out. Who knows? So yeah, in terms of Harry and Meghan, I as long as they're happy in the moment, good on them, I think.
One of the things that I was wondering about, because you both embody your characters so brilliantly. Have you ever been, does anybody now call you maybe Your Royal Highness? Maybe your mom confused for Diana because you look so much like her. Could you guys maybe share a story?
I actually haven't really had that happen. I think the thing is, if I don't really look like her, if I without my wig or the makeup or the clothes, I think that it's quite hard to see. So I don't really get that very much.
But your mom looks like her.
Yeah, my mom looks like her. Yeah. So my mom gets it a lot. I don't. But yeah.
I've never been told that up until playing him, I was never told that I looked like Charles. And then, and even now, to be honest, most of the time I just get told by my family, they're like, your hands are too big, or your ears are too small. They stick out too much, but they're too small. Here's a bigger. It's all stuff like that. And I'm like, God, give me a break. I'm doing my best here. So no, I don't get it.
You both are completely mesmerizing as your characters. I'm sure it took a lot from you. Thank you so much.